Well, here I am, everybody, your favorite Steeler fan back on YouTube, talking about everyone's favorite topic of discussion, training camp, once again. This time it's going to be a little bit more positive, as last week I came on here and I said Justin Fields had a little bit of an up and down training camp, but on day 7 of training camp, Justin Fields did pretty well. What's going on, everybody? I'm Mac, back with another video. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. So, on day number 7 of training camp, the Steelers were putting away full pads after 2 consecutive practices, but Mike Tomlin still kind of wanted to see another session at Vincent, and he decided to have a 2-minute drill, and it pretty much came down to the wire, and Justin Fields led the way in that 2-minute drill, hit George Pickens on a nice leaping play in the middle of the back of the end zone for a 4-yard touchdown with 12 seconds left. So, yeah, Justin Fields, he led the team to a touchdown drive in a 2-minute drill. It was on a 2nd and goal. The starting offensive line was there with Dan Moore Jr. at left tackle, Broderick Jones at right. And they were giving Justin Fields a really good clean pocket as he saw a mismatch with Patrick Queen, and he fired one to Pickens and he did not miss. He rose up and he was able to snag it in the air with his hands. So, again, I don't try to judge everything based off a training camp, but this tells me a couple of things right here. A, Justin Fields led a touchdown drive in a 2-minute drill. So, can he be capable of conducting a 2-minute drill offense for the Steelers when it comes to the regular season, perhaps even the playoffs? Can he have that quickness to them and that decision making? Because in that drill, it did seem like his decision making got a little bit better. Or maybe it was the fact that the defense folded and they're not totally ready or prepared for a 2-minute drill kind of offense or yeah, you know what I mean right there. Because let's face it, there's a lot of players on this team that are young. There's a lot of players, especially on the defense, that need to catch up a little bit. But like I said, you never truly know when it comes to training camp because it's team against team. So going on with this 2-minute drive, Justin Fields went 6 to 7, and he led a 54-yard drive, by the way, that began with 93 seconds on the clock. And Pickens really helped out as he had a nice sliding catch as well on a back shoulder throw on a 3rd and 4 in the early possession as well. So George Pickens' playmaking definitely not in question at all. That's still definitely something that we know is there. The next play, TJ Watt sacked Justin Fields, if you want to call it that. So at least we know TJ Watt can still get in the pocket. We know TJ is pretty healthy. I mean, he did get injured in the week 18 game against Baltimore, but he's had way more than enough time to recover from that. So it looks like he's picking up where he left off if he's able to penetrate the O-line and still rack up sacks. But you see, given the nature, practice in shorts, I was able to see a quarterback just able to play through it. He kept scanning. He kept reading the field better. He wasn't really hesitant, it seemed like. And he was just out there making a play. Like I said, I think it's an improvement from last week. And when he was scanning, he was able to find Van Jefferson for another first down in the red zone. He was also to escape pressure inside the 10-yard line. He was spinning out of the pocket and he was being able to keep the ball to he was pretty much being able to take care of the ball well. It wasn't like, I gotta make this play in order for it to count. He wasn't in there for the sake of just making a play, it seemed like. It looked like he was being a lot more careful and a lot more wiser with the football. And you see, that's what I'm talking about with Justin Fields. I know he has a good arm. He needs, but I question his accuracy. But when I take a look at that training camp session that he had with that 2-minute drill, it's a really good breath of fresh air for me because it looks like that his decision making got better and that his accuracy was getting better and his ability to survey the field got better. And guess what? It resulted in a touchdown drive, and we all know how physical the Steelers defense is. So, in conclusion, chop it down to whatever you want to. Maybe you're one of those people that say, well, it was the defense folding. Justin Fields still stinks. Or maybe you're completely on board with Justin Fields and you're like, oh, you see, Justin Fields is this, Justin Fields is there. See, I told you. See, I'm a glass half full, half empty kind of guy. Yes, Justin Fields had a great drive, but how much of that was him and how much of that was the defense? I don't really know, but it is nice to see Justin Fields improving, and it is nice to see the defense make a couple of good plays as well. So we'll take it from there. That's just an observation of mine, and I will let you guys decipher that whatever you want down in the comments below. I am Mac, checking on out for the day. Have a good one, everybody.